Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Heike and you're watching Stone Cold Coffee Crafts, and today I have the final review for Darth Daddy by Diamond Art Club, original artwork by Mandy Manzano for you. This was my diamond painting of the month for February, and my theme of the month was nerdy love. So Star Wars is for sure one of my nerdy loves. Saw the movies for the first time when I was, I believe, 13. Around the time I was 13, I think. I'm lucky enough that I back then recorded them, so I still have the untouched version that is now no longer available because George Lucas, for whatever reason, doesn't like it. So still have that lying around. One of these days I have to digitalize it, because it's VHS tape. So this painting is a 50 by 88. It had 39 colors. Please don't kill the computer. 39 colors, and 3 of them were AB. There was a ton of white AB. Half of the Death Star up here, or a third of it actually, is AB diamond, and it looks phenomenal. So let's give you a look of the whole thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, a poop ton of black again. I think it's not as much as in the painting I got recently, but it was a lot of black. And I decided, because of the amount of black, that I would work on this painting a bit differently than I usually do. Usually I work in sections, so it's usually half the width of the painting, and then I chose about a 10 centimeter or 4-inch section, and I just go section by section. For this one I did it a bit differently. I did all the black on the painting first. So I started with Darth Vader, Luke and Leia, and then I decided, you know, there isn't much black lining in this painting. Yeah, let's do it that way, and then fill in the sections between the black lines instead of going in straight sections. Do it a bit differently. I knew it was a bit of a crazy endeavor because of this section here, which is all one, and this one here, this was also a pretty big one, but I wanted to try, and quite honestly, it was fun to do it that way. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it more often, because I post progress pictures on Instagram, and taking pictures this way is really hard because the plastic covers on the whole time, and it will give you a lot of glare and reflection and stuff like that. But yeah, that's for me to contemplate and for you to find out, I guess. So, a couple of things I noticed with this painting, because I have literally no real negative point about this. But a couple of things I noticed with this painting is they changed the round drills. This is the first painting I completed that was post issue with the square drills, which also meant that the manufacturer changed the way they manufacture drills for Diamond Art Club, and it looks like they didn't just change the square, they also changed the round. I didn't have any issues with the round they used to have, so in my opinion this is neither a bad nor a good change, it's just a change. So these drills are just as pretty as the ones they used to have. They are a bit different though, so they fit a bit more snugly than they used to. And I think the AB drills sparkle a bit differently. It might just be me, but I have a feeling they look a bit differently. So maybe I need to pull out one of the older paintings and put them right next to each other, I'm not sure. Overall, I have the feeling that these drills sparkle a little more in really low light. So like no light at all, and there's just the light coming in from a different room. This thing here was hanging on my living room door for the last few days. Every time I walked through there with no light on in the room, which I do quite a bit. Yeah, I'm weird. This thing sparkled at me like a crazy person. So I have a feeling that might be the neutral quality. the other thing I noticed, it looks a bit more blocky to me, a bit more color blocky. I don't mind it so much in this painting, but I think you can see what I mean here. There's basically no transition. It gives it an interesting artsy look, but it has to be the right painting to work. So it's working for me in this painting. I don't know if it would work for me in every painting. But I know where they are coming from. And I'm sorry, cat, I'm going to pull this out under you. I think I know where they are coming from. Because if you, oops, piece of wax. If you look at the original artwork, this has a bit of this liney work in there as well. It looks a bit like a frosted glass effect to me. So maybe that's what they were trying to do with that. And they just made it a bit more colorful than it actually is in the original, and that's why it stands out here with the pink. Because here in the original it's more of a gray with a tiny bit of light pink. Don't know. But it doesn't really disturb me. I think it's fine. I like the look. And it has passed the boyfriend test as well, so I think that's a good sign. There's a ton of AB in this painting. So it's not just up there in the Death Star. The white is, as they often do, distributed around all these lines here. But there's also 2 colors of pink AB, and they are, and I think you probably can't see that at all, they are mainly here and here. And the sparkle is just absolutely amazing. The majority is the white, but the 2 pink tones are very pretty as well. So the effect is very, very effective. Can I show this somehow to you? I don't know. No, you can't see that at all. Yeah, cat, perfect. Let's see if we can maybe show it a bit better with the Death Star. Ouch, cat. Ouch. No, it's not really showing. I'm going to put that down on you, cat. I have no problem with that. I'm going to try to catch maybe a clip in a different lighting, and if I manage it, I'm going to insert it here to show you what I mean. Catching the AB in this very bright filming light is always very hard. I see it, but the camera just doesn't pick it up. So maybe it works better in low light. If it did, you will see it here. Yeah, so like I said, I don't really have anything negative to say about this. I know some people will be very disappointed about that. But you know, sometimes it just works out perfectly. So let's have a look at the leftover drills. I have not dekitted yet. And as you can see, I have leftovers for all of my colors. This is also the first time I used the sticker to label my containers. And what I haven't tried yet, but it's coming off on the black container anyway, is how well it comes off. Yeah, it comes off pretty good. Looks like it doesn't leave any residue I have to get rid of with alcohol or any other nasty stuff afterwards. This was my concern actually with the labels, if I could get them off and maybe reuse them on baggies when I put my drills in permanent storage. And it looks like it works. Very good. I like it. So I might keep using these. This is, by the way, also my favorite container for drills. I always kit my kits up. I don't like working out of baggies. It's just not my style. I constantly find drills from colors I have worked with before that I overlooked, and then I have to go back. And I usually stab and grab, so that doesn't work with baggies for me. I don't know, maybe I'm too dumb to do it, but it doesn't work. And I just prefer sturdy containers over bags. I have no issue if drills come in bags. I will put them back afterwards. Fine with me. So that's all fine. I just don't use them to do the diamond painting. And she's very, very comfortable under my painting, I think. Yeah, very comfortable. She's not coming out. So as you can see, plenty of leftovers for every color. There wasn't a single one I was afraid I would run out of. There's plenty of leftover for the ABs. That is a lot. And those are precious. They are going into storage. Not quite as many, but still a lot. And then also a lot of the white. No complaints there. So yeah, I'm going to dekit this now, and I'm going to see if my other half wants this to be framed and probably put up in the bedroom, because this is not exactly a living room picture. We sadly don't have a lot of wall space. I wish I could put up more of my diamond paintings. Most of them I just do for fun. So, kitty, come on. I know you feel very comfortable, but I would like to put the painting down flat. Shockingly stupid, I'm aware. Alright guys, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. The symbols were super clear, the glue was perfect. You know I love the material the canvas is made of. No complaints, I'm sorry. If you like this final review, please leave me a thumbs up or a comment or whatever. You know what to do. All the information, the link to the painting, the link to the shop is in the description box down below. Most of the links are not any kind of link I get something out of. There is my referral link down below as well. It is clearly marked as such. If you use it, you will get a discount on your painting, and I will get a coupon code. So I'm going to be open with you. You get something, I get something. I don't expect you to use it. If you want to use it, feel free. All right, that's it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you very soon. Hefting up the cat. Bye guys.